All right, everybody, welcome back. It is your pal Al, and we are picking up where we left off with a little bit of Alan Wake 2. So far, this game is absolutely nuts, and we're supposed to look for Alice, get to the apartment and Parliament Tower. So maybe all those Alice references weren't like Alice through the looking glass, or maybe they were. Maybe they're meant to be a double-edged sword. You never know.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Interesting. Should we look around here? Is that an echo? I don't know. Part of me feels like maybe that's not a very good idea.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Bro, where am I? Okay, not cool. All right, so it literally like won't let me go search around. Well, there's Nightingale. Man, never have I seen a guy get murdered in the first scene and just his dead naked body's just there the whole game. Oh, here we go. There's an echo at least.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Wow, that's positive. All right, what do we got here? Well, I know here.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Oh, why? Huh. Okay, so you can just review all that if you want to, but I don't want to. They like, okay, these chapters, they almost like end them and begin them in weird spots. Like it's not a super clean cut, you know what I mean? A lot of games will start and end a chapter in a fairly clean location. Not this one. It's like they picked the most random.
The station had changed.
Spots.
I was closer now.
Oh, you gonna give me anything? Nice. There we go. Atta baby. Got a couple flares. Okay, so what are we looking at over here? Because did you guys see that? Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Got it. Word of gun found. Nice. Man, I'm finding quite a few words of power. Definitely not getting all of them, but yeah, I missed a few back here, but I feel like we're doing okay. Let's spin this really quick. Words of power. Words of gun. Man, there's a lot of these upgrades. Roulette. Provides a 15% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Increases knockback force of Alan's shotgun by 15%, or increases flare gun projectiles area of effectiveness. Man, I'm gonna hold on to this one for a while just because, I mean, we gotta be picking up another weapon soon, right? Okay, that's where we just came out of, I believe. Yeah. We went to the right and we got the word of power. It's probably where we need to go. So I need to look around down here and make sure there's nothing good for me to snag. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's anything over here to pick up. Map, don't want it, apparently. So let's just awkwardly slam through the... Oh, this is literally where we came in. Well, that was fun. Curious if any of these will be open. So it wants me to take this. We'll try it. And we're back to this. That's fun. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I remember this now. Well, now we have 4 charges for our lamp, you know. So that's good. Where are we supposed to go? So once we get out of here, we'll go up to street level. And then we'll be out right here. Right? Caldera Street Station. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. We'll figure it out.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I don't think you're gonna get home, buddy. I'd love to tell you that, like, it's back here in the alley that... What is back there? Must be a word of, word of power or something. One over there. Should we just run for it? Screw it. Let's just run for it. I'm sure. What? Did you hear that phone again?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Bro.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm already right here. Let's go see what this question mark is. Bro, get your flashlight out. Yeah. So right up here. What am I missing?
The door wouldn't open.
Oh, I like how he had to narrate that. Oh, it's not the door. It's to the... Oh, it's right here. See it? That means that I missed one back there. Nice. Words of fix found. Okay. So this also means that if we want to, we can run back here and there's a word of power right there. And then right over here, this isn't a word of power, but that's a briefcase full of goodies if we want to go after them. Should we? I kind of feel like we should. I'm probably going to get myself in some hot water, but I'm going to go do it. I'm not going to go all the way after that briefcase, but I am... Oh, God. I'm going to go after this word of power. Oh, yeah? My God. I'm just running. Here they come. Okay, now, real quick. It says it's right here to the left. Where, though? We already got that one, though, right? Yeah, I mean... So how come it's still on the map? Or is that just a mistake? It's gotta be a mistake, right? I don't know. If I ran all the way back here for nothing, though, and I get jumped, I'm gonna be so irritated. That's alright. Now, I do know for a fact that that one... Nope. No, thank you. I'm so fast. I'm so fast, boy. Yeah, they're just messing with me at this point. I do know that that one, this over here... Yeah, I missed it earlier, but that's a briefcase. I don't care enough to go after it, though, at the moment. I want to go into Parliament Tower. That's what I want to do. Was this open earlier? Huh. I don't know. Let's put this away. It's awful bright.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Oh man, you do not want your wife in this story, bro. It could have been any kind of story. It could have been a comedy. Could have been a love story. What's it say? Look for Alice, go to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. The Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Interesting. That's wild. So she wanted to see who is coming through there. What is going on here?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Holy crap. I think this is pretty much the exact same. Is this the same apartment from the first one? Did you guys see that? That was wild. Here, maybe let's do that. What's this?
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Pick photos for exhibits? But Scratch looks just like him, but not him.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, it's definitely new. Just checking, looking around. Dude, this place looks abandoned a long time ago.
Video camera. No memory card inside.
It's not going to help you very much, is it? This place has some gnarly feng shui, my dude. Video art / dock on screens. Multiple focal point of the dark place. Okay. Huh. This place is haunted for sure. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Oh, dude, we just got a memory card. Hell yeah. Nothing else, huh? I can interact with? Huh. Alright, well, let's throw the memory card in here and let's check it out. I'll bet this gets wild.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Uh-oh, the dark place? The art of Alice. Uh-oh, what's this? What is that? You see his face? This is gonna be good.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.